Hey, pop the trunk, I open up, I sold my soul a good price. Out of sight, my whole got talent.
What is up, you guys? So today, I don't even know what day it is, but pretty much me and my friend Izzy, we about to go take some photos or whatever. So I'm gonna show y'all the fit. This the fit. We going for like a real old school vibe, but my bag is downstairs. I like my glasses. These are so cute. But yeah, just take some Instagram photos with me type of day. Don't mind my suitcase. It like exploded when I got here, but y'all know the vibe. So I'll see y'all when I get with Izzy. Guys, I'm with Izzy, the real OG. If y'all are real OGs, y'all know she's the one who takes all my Instagram photos before I went to school.
Yeah, I helped her with biology freshman year.
Helped me with pharmacy, everything, bruh. She the OG. I know, for real though, you really did. It's so what's it called? But yeah. Okay guys, we're here. Yo, Izzy is the professional. We over here.
You're always hyping me up.
Cause only you would do something dope.
What do you mean?
This some dope stuff, bruh. Ain't nobody doing this that you know. Period, poo. Period.
Your cousin saying I was.
I know. Okay, what is up, you guys? So I thought I would just come in and kind of give you guys some tips that I feel like help me take my Instagram photos, just because there's a lot of things that I feel like I have learned from taking Instagram photos and like watch my cousins take their Instagram photos, because all three of us all have different like styles when it comes to taking Instagram photos, but we kind of all do the same thing. So I thought I would just show pretty much what I do, and then you guys can like take your own little way and spin on it, like how me and my other two cousins do. So as you guys seen in the clips, I did have one of my friends shooting my photos. So not all the times I do have someone taking my photos. So I thought, okay, I'm going to show you guys some tips, or tell you guys some tips that help me when I'm with somebody and help me when I'm doing it by myself. So I guess I'll just start with when I'm with somebody, because I was with somebody. So the first thing I would say would be like movement. Movement helps me tremendously when it comes to photos. Like just moving, like leaning, slouching, like I'm not slouching but leaning, turning back, spinning around, like little stuff that you may think, oh, this is an awkward pose, but it actually could turn out cool, and you can like turn it or flip it and do totally so many different things with it and change the whole photo. Movement is key, and I will post a photo right here that I used movement for in a couple posts ago, but to see the movement that I use for this particular photo shoot, go check out my Instagram because the photos will be posted by this video. So yeah, another thing that helps me is honestly just go with the flow. Like, there's been times where I'm like, okay, I want this, and I want it like this, I want it like this, and then it turns horrible because the model I seen on Instagram and the model I seen do this, it's not me. Like, so there's certain things that my style may be different from that model, so it may not fully, or that Instagram person, it may not fully work. So you kind of have to do your own little spin and just go with the flow. Like, you never know. There's so many things I'm like, I never would have thought that would have been a good photo, but it was. Another thing I know, like, so many people ask me about is like posing. Posing is honestly something that you have to feel yourself. Like, I used to just play in the mirror, make little videos, like Instagram, Snap videos. I may not post it, but just in the mirror, just playing. Like, I can't tell someone really how to pose because my posing is based on how I'm comfortable, my style. And my cousin posing, Victoria, her posing is totally different. My other cousin, Paris, her posing is different from all of us. So it's just like, you have to do what you're comfortable with. And honestly, if you don't know, just practice in the mirror. You're by yourself, like, who's watching you? Nobody. So that's really what I did. I just kind of got to feel what I like, what I think is cute. And as time went on, as I grew up and like got older and I see other people, it definitely has changed, but I can see it mature when I go back to go look at like my Instagram feed and stuff. So honestly, I'm sorry, but posing just comes different for everybody. Like, for me, sometimes I use sunglasses, or sometimes I use my hair, like always having my hands in my hair, or like twirling my hair around my finger. That's posing to me, but that's me. Like, not everybody has their hair down, not everybody does certain things, so it's honestly different for everybody. Another thing that I feel like helps me when I'm shooting with someone else is accessories, like sunglasses, hair, jackets, purses. Like, accessories make a big like difference in the photo. Like, the photo can be good, but have some bomb accessories, girl, your photo was at first right here and now it's up here. Like, it makes a difference. And also, accessories help me pose. Like, I'm not about to fake. Like, with the tilting the glasses down looking away, or the having the bag on the shoulder like this and turning, like, that helps me pose too. So I think accessories are and accessories make me feel comfortable with a photographer. Now, I do know some people are like, oh my god, it's so weird when someone takes my photo, like, my photos are so awkward. Yeah, it is like that. I ain't about to hold you. It is like that in the beginning. But for me, my first like 5-6 shots are gonna look bad, like, because I don't know the photographer. I'm comfortable with them. Or with my one friend, I haven't shot with her since high school, so I definitely was like a little bit on edge. And as time went on, I got comfortable. And so don't be like, oh my god, like, it's so uncomfortable. Just keep taking photos, push through it, and just keep moving, doing different poses or whatever the case may be. What else? Oh, another one. This is my last tip for taking it with someone else. Just try to like combine ideas, because the photographer may have a different idea and your idea is totally different, but try to combine them together, because I'm telling you, you can get some dope photos. Like, I know the one in the bathtub, the photo I did in the bathtub, put a photo right here, the photo I did in the bathtub, y'all, I should have recorded that one. That one took so much time and energy, and like, oh my god, like, I just remember, like, this is not turning out how I want to do it. So finally, me and the photographer, like, we just worked together, and like, his ideas were different than my ideas, but we added them on like 2 different pieces, and the photos came out good. So yes, now tips for when you're by yourself and you do not have someone to take your photos. So I don't always have someone to take my photos. Some people thinking I do, but I really don't. So a lot of the times I like use the app Huji. So that kind of gives me that like little effects, like the disposable camera effect type of thing. So that has a timer, so I do use that. And when I use that, I just kind of set the timer up and just put it on 3 seconds and just keep taking photos. Another thing that kind of helps me when I'm taking photos by myself is playing music. Like, playing music, singing along to it, posing, playing in the mirror helps me like take photos. So typically I'll just put this is the mirror right here, and I'll just put the phone up against it and just take my photos, if that makes sense. So that's honestly what helps me. And I don't know about y'all, but lighting for me when I'm by myself, because I can actually see the lighting through the phone, makes a tremendous difference. So I have a ring light at school, so when I do use my ring light, and I do like use my warm lights or my cool lights and turn it down or dim it or whatever the case may be, it definitely helps. Like I'm like, ooh, this is cute. Like I be feeling myself when I be having that ring light on. So that's honestly what helped me, lighting. Lighting really helps me. Another thing that helps me with taking photos is angles. Like, believe it or not, like I know a lot of people can't tell, but I do. When I have photos by myself and I'm taking them by myself, I use angles. Like angles, I don't just be up, down, straight like this. I like kind of turn it at an angle, like a little slight, not a full like, oh my god, look, but like a quick little, like that little slight, like that little, it's not perfectly straight, it's a little tilt. That helps me. I do have a photo where I did use angles. I'm trying to find it. But yeah, angles and movement, like something like this. I'm not sure if y'all can see it, so I'll just insert the photo right here. This I took by myself. This is literally just a slight little turn your head, turn the phone this way, and then cock the phone that way. Like honestly, it seems so stupid, but I'm trying to tell y'all, angles. And for me, when I realize and when I go back and actually look at my photos that I take by myself in my phone's in my hand is always in my hair or on my face or like under my chin or something like that. But that's just how I pose, and I like posing like that when I can see myself and when I'm taking my own photos. So I can like literally go through my feed, and like this photo right here that I'm looking at, which is this one, like my hands like or like curl up on my face, like little stuff like that definitely helps. And next thing, I wasn't really going to include this, but I realized I did post a picture like this on my phone, on my feed. I don't really take pictures in the mirror, or I do take pictures in the mirror. I don't really post pictures in the mirror, but I did see I posted a picture in the mirror, and honestly, when I post a picture in the mirror, like those are just like that quick little, oh I'm cute, let me just show you my outfit, or let me show you my hair. Like those are just kind of like, just feel free and just be comfortable and just do you. Like honestly, you're comfortable, just be comfortable and just be you. Like honestly, and that's how I begin the photos in the mirror. But I think that is all for my tips. If you guys want to see anything else from me when it comes to like photos, I definitely will start recording more when I take more of my Instagram photos, because I really did have fun, and I do realize so many people ask me about how did I do this, how did I do that, or how did I do this, how do I do that, and I'm just like, oh my god, like I thought it was common sense, but I thought it was so easy. Like what do you mean you can't tell? But if you guys want to know some more info about how I take my Instagram photos, just let me know in the comments down below, or DM me, or whatever the case may be. Lately people have been DMing me and I've just been answering off my Instagram, but feel free to contact me any way you please, and please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll be back with more videos. Adios.